Did you hear that blood-curdling wail? It chills me to the bone, even now. And that desperate man running for his life? But wait. First things first, I'm getting ahead of myself. My name is Jimmy Watson. The time, 1889. The place, London, England. A lovely Wednesday morning, or so I thought at the time. Stay close now. Don't wander off in the dark. There's much more to come.
Hurry along, Sir Henry. There's not a moment to lose.
So, are you sure this Sherlock Holmes fellow is the right man for the job?
By all reputation, the very best. A brilliant mind, so I'm told. Ah, here we are.
As I mentioned a moment ago, it was a quiet Wednesday morning. Shirley and I were studying for our upcoming university exam. Yeah, I had just finished making tea when the doorbell chimed, rang, buzzed, whatever it is that those door thingies do.
Yes, Sherlock Holmes, please. Tell him Dr. Maxine Romer and Sir Henry Baskerville are here to see him. And hurry.
Hi there.
Yes, hi. Come in, please. He had the prettiest eyes.
No flirting, young lady. We haven't much time.
My uncle died mysteriously 3 months ago from a family curse.
Good heavens!
Sir Henry arrived from North America yesterday to take over the family estate. So we're in a big hurry.
A family curse, did you say?
Yes, I did. The Hound of the Baskervilles.
Shirley, did you hear something?
Not quite sure.
We need the brilliant mind of Sherlock Holmes this very instant. No time to waste.
Uncle Sherlock isn't here, I'm afraid. He's letting us use his flash while we study for our exams. I'm his niece, Shirley Holmes.
Did you say Uncle Sherlock?
Yes, he's in Europe. Italy by now. I think with 2 more months left to go. He's with Uncle John.
Uncle John?
Dr. John Watson, yes. They're colleagues, best friends, inseparable. I'm Jimmy Watson. How do you do?
If the famous Sherlock Holmes isn't here, then who will solve this diabolical mystery?
Diabolical, did you say? Well then, perhaps we can help. Nothing like a diabolical mystery to tweak the imagination, eh, Jenny?
Anything was better than studying for exams.
No offense, ladies, but this is a job for real detectives. Intelligent, strong, afraid of nothing.
No offense taken, Sir Henry, but you are working with the best and the brightest.
He is.
As for intelligent, Jenny is studying to be a doctor, just like the famous Uncle John.
Indeed I am. And Shirley is studying logic and philosophy, following Uncle Sherlock's favorite footsteps.
And as for strong, well,
When it gets dark, bad things happen to Henry. A girl always has to be prepared.
That was very impressive. Dr. Mortimer, let's say we give this girl a shot at the mystery. I mean, you said time is of the essence.
Well, if you're half as good as your uncles...
trust me, Dr. Mortimer, it's in the DNA.
The DNA, you say? What's that?
Perhaps another time, Dr. Mortimer, but first, the curse.
Cold shivers ran up and down my arms. What were we getting ourselves into?
It all began in 1742. One dark and shadowy night, when the vile and terrible Hugo Baskerville sat brooding with his henchmen in Baskerville Hall.
Is he that ugly, depressed, cruel-looking one with a devilish sneer on his face?
How can you tell?
It's a talent.
Hugo had fallen in love with the local maiden, but she refused his advances.
No, never.
Hugo wouldn't take no, never for an answer.
I cannot live without it. Bring her to me now. Very good. Put it on the upstairs bench.
What a fiendish man.
The worst is yet to come.
Oh, good.
Jenny?
Bad, very bad.
Be right back. Time for my good night kiss.
Hurry, he's coming. Come out the window. Grab the line.
It was a terrible night. Rain was falling, the hounds were howling, and the horses were galloping across the moor. Soon Hugo and his hounds were out of sight. His henchmen had lost the trail, and as two shepherds that they had seen so Hugo go by.
Soon Hugo Baskervilles, cats sitting behind the saddle upon his flat mare. His eyes were great, and running behind them. When the master promises evil proportions that we fell to our knees like this, and pray for the sake for deliverance.
What are you looking at me for? Push on, go!
As they rode forward, their skins turned cold. Coming out of the mist was Hugo's black mare, running for its very life, but its saddle was empty. But undaunted, they rode on. Soon they came upon the hounds, all whimpering and cowering together. With their pistols raised, they entered the ring of a clearing where, in the cold light of the moon, the fair maiden had fallen, dead from fear and fatigue. Then a sudden movement caught their eye. A great black fell thing, a beast shaped like a hound, larger than any mortal eye has ever seen, and its teeth were tearing out the throat of Hugo Baskervilles. It was a horrid sight to see, Hugo so dead and lifeless. Then the beast's red, blazing eyes turned upon the henchmen, and they rode away, screaming across the moor.
Wow, what an exciting story! I was as surely gripped by the excitement of it all as I was.
An amusing little fairy tale, Dr. Mortimer, but what does this have to do with Sir Henry?
Ever since that night, Miss Holmes, the men of Baskerville Hall have died in bloody and often mysterious ways.
Is that a fact?
Indeed. And then, a few months ago, Sir Charles was taking a late-night walk down his garden. Ah, more pieces to the puzzle. Each evening before bed, Sir Charles was in the habit of taking a late-night walk down his garden.
To stretch my legs and smoke a cigar.
I told you about the cigars, Charles, with your heart palpitations and all.
I know, dear Maxine, but with the bloody curse and everybody dying, well, I need something to calm my nerves. But wait, no, it can't be true.
What is it, Uncle Charles?
No time to talk now, I have to... No!
Poor Uncle Charles.
I was called to the garden about an hour after the body was discovered by Barrymore, the butler. Cardiac exhaustion. But that mask of horror on his face, I just can't get it out of my mind.
All right, careful, everyone. This is a crime scene. Watch where you're stepping. Now, did you notice anything out of the ordinary, Dr. Mortimer?
Yes, a few yards away from the body, I found more footprints.
Footprints? Over there. Where exactly again?
Footprints, yes, but not human footprints.
Not human footprints. Not sure I like the sound of that.
Not human footprints, really? Is that what you're saying?
You're a city girl, Miss Holmes. You don't know how treacherous the moor can be. Shepherds have sworn they've seen a huge creature, luminous, ghastly, a huge creature spewing fire from its gaping jaws.
Supernatural being. Keep it together, Dr. Mortimer. You're a woman of science.
The footprints were those of a gigantic hound, Miss Holmes. I know what I saw.
Paw prints. Really, Dr. Mortimer? The prints of
I am. Yes, forgive me. The look on Sir Charles' face is unnerving.
Was that wicket gate open and closed?
Closed and padlocked, yes.
Well, it's only about 4 feet tall. Anyone could have climbed over at home.
Nice observation, Miss Watson.
Then, secondly,
Sir Charles evidently stood by the gate for 5 or 10 minutes, by the way. The ash had twice dropped from his cigar.
Excellent, Dr. Mortimer. All right, everyone. One more look around, eh? Be careful now.
Is it always this
It's
foggy?
crazy.
I mean, there's fog everywhere.
Maybe we should go back and talk to
Definitely sounds
I'm sorry.
You watch where you're going, young lady. It's not easy being a dead body, you know.
Wow, that was exciting. And that howling thing? Pretty
father, Roger, the black sheep of the family, and the spitting image of Sophia, by the way, never married either. Fled to South America and died of yellow fever.
And then Sir Charles' younger brother, my father, died nearly 20 years ago.
So, why are you choosing to reside at Baskerville Hall when all the men who live there need to be obeyed?
The men of Sir Charles did his best to help those less fortunate in the region. I really want to continue his good work.
That's very noble of you, Sir Henry.
That is, if I get the chance. I found him at the door of my hotel this morning.
As you value your life or your reason, keep away from the mall.
It's all cut out of scissors, I think, and it's put on the paper.
Jenny, quick! Yesterday's Times.
It was here a moment ago. Oh, found it.
Why are you reading yesterday's newspaper?
The inside page, the lead article. Read it, Jenny, quickly.
It's a boring piece about some international trade.
Jenny!
Oh, right, yes, sorry, here we go. Although you may be flattered into thinking that your own personal trade or industry will...
Okay, that gives us the words you, your, or, and one more your. Is the word value there?
Yes, to diminish the value
I
of...
love the word reason. See it there?
Found it. Is that reason
And
outside?
now the words keep, away, and as.
Found it, see? And I found the word like too. Oh, here, except more. I can't find the word more.
It's written in longhand. I wonder why.
It's not that a common word. It would take too long to search through the entire edition.
Excellent. The villain only had time to read the first article he found.
Or she found it.
Good point. We could be dealing with a fiendish woman.
Clever indeed, whomever. As you value your life or your reason, keep away from the mall.
Excellent job.
Thank you all for coming around.
How did you know the words came from yesterday's Times?
The typeface used by the printer. The only paper that uses it is the Times. Uncle Sherlock taught me that. And since Sir Henry arrived yesterday, I deduced that the letters came from yesterday's time.
Your uncle taught you well.
So, up to this point, we are dealing with an educated person. The Times is rarely found in the hands of the uneducated.
But by cutting simple, everyday words to compose a phrase,
The villain wants us to think that he or she is uneducated.
And that he or she feared his or her handwriting might be recognizable.
excellent grammar all around. Well done.
No time for grammar lessons, everyone. You've been followed.
Followed?
No use. He's gone. A dark beard. Anyone residing around Baskerville Hall with a full black beard, Dr. Mortimer?
Sir Charles's butler, Barrymore, he has a full black beard.
Did Barrymore profit at all from Sir Charles's will?
I don't know all of the details of the estate.
A ballpark figure, Dr. Mortimer. How much is the estate worth?
Almost $5 million.
$5 million? Yes! Well, so, someone or something does not want you to arrive at Baskerville Hall, Sir Henry, and we need to figure out what's afoot. It's all very juicy, isn't it, Jenny?
I can't wait.
You won't have to.
I won't.
You get on tonight's train to Baskerville Hall with Dr. Mortimer and Sir Henry.
I do.
And not you, Miss Holmes?
I have some business to attend to here.
What business?
Stuff and things. I had a hair appointment. I can't possibly miss.
A hair appointment?
You have no idea how hard it is to get an appointment around here, Sir Henry. Booked ahead for weeks. But no fear, Jenny's here.
Indeed I am.
You will send your letter by messenger as necessary. I'll join you when I can.
Thank you for your time.
Yes, thanks to you both. Miss Watson, I'll see you on the train.
You fancy Sir Henry, don't you?
Don't be silly, Shirley. He's quite good looking though, don't you think?
Stay focused now. Keep your eyes and your ears open and snoop around.
I can't snoop around if my eyes and ears are closed, Shirley.
See, you're up to speed and ready to go.
But I don't think I can do this without you.
Of course you can. You still have Uncle John's pistol, right?
It's in the closet, top shelf. I'm a Bradshaw. Uncle John taught me.
You see, girlfriend, you're just ready to rumble. Now, watch your back. It's an ugly business out there. Be safe. Hurry now, you're going to be late.
Well, there you have it. The excitement, the mystery, the Hound of the Baskervilles, and me. But surely I couldn't get without Shirley. But then again, maybe I could. I wanted to do Uncle John proud. And I couldn't do that if I sniveled and whined and made a complete fool of myself. So, I packed as quickly as I could and headed off for Victoria Station.
Oh, there you are. Thought you might be late.
Are you all right, dear?
All set, fine. Terrible trip is all. I couldn't find a hat.
I was almost late myself. Couldn't find my old boots. The one I wore when I sailed across the ocean from America. I don't know how I could have misplaced them, but I'm all set now, ready to go.
Me too! Look out! It's so late. This is
Welcome aboard, Miss Watson.
Thank you. I think I'll rest my eyes for just a few moments. I've seen this all so many.
Well, I don't want to miss anything, but I'm just so tired of it.
How could they sleep? Such an adventure! And Sir Henry's favorite boots? Remember? Going missing just before the trip? Was that the clue? Maybe. But the clue to what, I wonder? After a few hours, the brown earth had turned all red and splotchy looking, with thick grasses and ugly bushes everywhere. London was behind us. We were now approaching the mall.
What is all that? It looks like something out of a nightmare.
In the distance, against the rising full moon, we could see the jagged cliff-top, all dim and gray and ominous. Be always on your watch, Sir Henry. The moor is far more unforgiving than your famous Rocky Mountains, I assure you.
Thanks for concern, Dr. Mortimer. But I'm prepared for whatever comes around the bend.
That's good to know, for we are almost there.
Evening, Dr. Mortimer.
Perkins?
I can tell you're Sir Henry, but this pretty lady.
Ginny Watson.
A pleasure, Ginny Watson. You'll be sparking things up around here, I suppose.
Mind your manners, sir.
No offense intended, Governor. Just having my fun is all. All right, folks, hang on tight. We're off. I have to warn you, good people, be aware, the convict escaped from the asylum 3 days ago.
A convict!
From an asylum, did you say?
Yeah, but not even a fruitcake.
What did he do?
They say he robbed and murdered 3 people, so keep your eyes peeled, eh? Whoa! We're here. Welcome home, Sir Henry. Watch your step.
Good evening, Dr. Mortimer. Arrived safely, I see.
Evening, Barrymore. This is Sir Henry Baskerville.
An honor, Sir Henry.
And
Welcome to Baskerville Hall.
this young lady is...
Ginny Watson, hi, very pleased to meet you.
She'll be staying at the hall for a few days.
My wife, Elizabeth. You must all be very tired. Hot tea in the room shortly. Perkins, give me a hand here.
So, this is the old family house, eh? Needs a little sprucing up, I think. I'll get right on that to resolve this Baskerville Hound problem.
Did you see how cold Miss Barrymore looked? Didn't even shake my hand. And Barrymore has a full black beard.
Just like the man we saw through Hall's window.
Perkins, let's be off. Remember, Sir Henry, the moor. Be always watchful.
So, who's this gloomy looking fellow up on the wall?
That, Sir Henry, is your ancestor, Hugo Baskervilles himself.
Ah, the cousin of Norway.
And there, poor man on the right, is your Uncle Charles.
Tomorrow, I want to see where Uncle Charles died, Barrymore. I want to see his financial papers, his records, anything.
As you wish, Sir Henry.
Good heavens, Barrymore, what was that?
Very much a nightly occurrence, Sir Henry. Some say it comes from another world.
And what do you say, Barrymore?
I say don't leave the house after dark. Never. Are you ready, Sir Henry?
Yes, well, for one day. I'm off to bed. Good night, Miss Watson. Sleep well, if you can.
I agree. Excellent idea. I wish to. Swift. Nothing left in the tank. Ah, a look at that. Had to make some notes. Shirley. Miss Barrymore is a bit creepy. Perkins is a classical bad boy, though he did pay me that nice compliment. Oh yes, Sir Henry thinks so-and-so his boobs, and Barrymore has a full black beard. More later, and that whaling thing a moment ago, was that the lunatic or something worse, maybe? I was beginning to think I wasn't going to be good enough for the job, and then... Hear that? Kept me up most of the night. I tossed, and I turned, but I couldn't. And all the wind! What was I doing here? And where was Shirley when I needed her? I started to doze off a bit. Then boom! It was morning. Well, here I go. Shirley or no Shirley. Good morning, Sir Henry. Barrymore.
Good morning, Miss Watson.
Well, what a night, eh, Sir Henry? All that wind.
Miss Watson, did you hear something last night? Woman, perhaps?
A woman last night.
Yes, a woman, almost sobbing in the night.
Sobbing. Yes, Henry, I
A
must have...
dream most likely, Sir Henry. Sleep is often fitful on the morn.
Good morning, Miss Barrymore.
Morning, Miss Watson.
Sleep well.
As well as can be expected, miss, what with the chill in the air.
And a lunatic on the loose.
Mr. Barrymore, is Miss Barrymore feeling all right?
The shocking strangeness of Charles' death, sir. Now, if there won't be anything else, I have work to be done.
Did you see her eyes? All red. Bloodshot. Hadn't slept a week. Something's off here, Sir Henry. Watch your back.
Thank you for your concern, Miss Watson.
Don't want anything to happen to you now, do we? You being our first client and all? Wouldn't do much good for the future business if you ended up dead.
Good point. Well, I'm off to Sir Charles' study. More later.
I think he likes me, don't you? Just a little. The way he tilts his head to the left. So cute. But no time for that romance stuff now. Off to the train. First time detective stuff. A walk across the moor is no picnic, let me tell you. The smell? Pity you! Wet stuff all over the place and bubbling pools of...
Stop! Don't take another step! Not there! Watch where you step, young lady. You'll be lost in the hole forever.
Thank you for the warning.
One false step yonder means death to penalties. Only yesterday I saw a horse wandering through. Poor creature didn't stand a chance. Sucked into the mud in a matter of seconds.
How ghastly! This must be an awful place.
They don't call it a drinking hole for nothing.
And what do they call you, sir?
Oh yes, so sorry. I'm John Singleton. I am a naturalist in search of botanical species with both infinite beauty and variety. I know every trail in and out of the moor.
Yes, well, nice to meet you. My name is...
Jenny Watson. Yes, I know. Your role is Dr. John Watson, famous surgeon and companion to the very, very famous Sherlock Holmes. Dr. Mortimer and I are good neighbors. We were having tea with Maxine this morning, you see.
Yes, well, who might we be exactly? John. You forgot your lunch.
My sister, Dorothea.
Oh, hello.
My sister, Dorothea. This is Jenny Watson, my dear. Maxine mentioned her.
Oh, yes, very nice to meet you.
So you've come to investigate the shocking death of Sir Charles. Too bad the fabulous spirit couldn't make it instead. But I'm sure you'll try your best.
Did you know Sir Charles left?
Oh, yes, his favorite walk was across the moor to our house.
A good company and conversation. I had a school up in the North Country helping meld young minds. Very satisfying, yes. Sir Charles was a great supporter of education.
But the fates were against us.
Oh, what makes my so speech exactly?
A serious epidemic struck the school.
3 of the boys died.
3 boys died? Oh dear!
The school never recovered. But my love for literature sustains me. I have the most complete collection of Lepidoptera in the entire southwest of England.
Sarah, what's that?
Butterflies and moths, my dear Miss Watson. Your uncle would have known that.
Oh, Miss Watson, you must stay for dinner. Please, I insist.
Yes, well, I have to get back to Sir Henry. There's much to... What was that?
Nothing. It's a mud something. Gurgling. Nothing to worry about.
That was no gurgle, Mr. Stapleton. That was a living, breathing sound.
The moth plays tricks on your senses, Miss Watson. The toy you're hearing, the sound of fear. It's safe to be back in London. Oh. A sight for Pete. That's a butterfly, you Miss Watson. Come to dinner soon. Bye-bye.
Well, it's nice to have met you, miss.
Go back, Miss Watson, quickly.
Yes, but I was just about.
London, go back to London this instant and take Sir Henry with you.
But we must discover how Sir
You
Charles...
silly girl, it's imperative that you leave now.
I am not a silly girl. Make no mistake about it. And
You're in danger, Miss Watson. Be watchful.
Did you see that look of fear in her eyes? She knows something. And what about Stapleton's snotty tongue? Look at the... Police! Who can care about some silly butterflies when there's dead bodies slithering on? And that moaning sound? But wait. There's more. Late at night, when I'm almost asleep, I hear footsteps approaching my bedroom door. I don't move a muscle. I pull the blankets tight up around my neck. I don't know what to do. What would Shirley do?
I followed the flickering candle, Jenny. Not too close, not too far.
Of course you would. You wouldn't hide under the covers like a silly girl.
Absolutely not.
And you'd open the door and peek out.
The light, Jenny. Follow the light.
And look down the hallway.
Don't lose the light.
A man, I think Barrymore perhaps, and a shirt and trousers, with no covering on his feet. He doesn't want to be heard.
But you heard her.
But I heard him. I did indeed.
Excellent work.
So I begin stalking the shadowy figure. My heart's pounding in my chest. Am I going to be caught? How will I explain wandering Baskervilles holding my nightgown? I stay so far behind the figure that I think I've almost lost him. Then I catch a thin glimmer of light through a barely open door. There, do you see it?
I do, yes. Good girl.
I tiptoe closer, peek inside the room. Barrymore was holding a candle high up against the window. He lets out a deep groan and blows the candle up.
Careful now.
I press myself into the shadows as he hurriedly passes me by and disappears down the hallway.
That was close.
I return to my bedroom, and just as I'm about to get into bed,
What was that?
a key turning somewhere in Baskervilles Hall. But where? I could not tell. There was some secret business going on in this house of gloom, and I was determined to find out the cause of it all.
But you were stressing out.
But I was stressing out! I feared I was in over my head, and I mean it surely tells.
Right, you ready, girlfriend? I can't wait.
And I did too. And when you all get back from intermission, we'll show you exactly what happened. Hurry back! The Hound awaits!